get started in 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to qualifying match 1. In our first 15-second autonomous period, our robots are running under the coding that is done by their teams in advance. You will see they are working to leave their communities. Those lines around the charging station are their communities. We've got 13-19 scoring 3 points for leaving the community. In that autonomous period, our robots are in motion now. We have our Blue Alliance headed immediately to their human player. 281, that's the green villains, got a cone on board and headed back to the nodes. On either end of the field, we have a low, a middle, and a high node. During this teleop period, when our drivers are driving, those count for 2, 3, or 5 points. Our teams will be looking to score those cubes and cones in sets of 3. 3 across in a row. Those 3 together earn each team an additional 5 points. That's called a link. Oh, 281 taking a little bit of a tip over the charging station, but they've managed to right themselves for another placement on those upper nodes. The Blue Alliance already got about to make a couple of links here. If we get both of those yellow cones in place, hold tight for a double. There we go, 1 in. Fantastic work there by Team Flash. Over on the other end, on our Red Alliance side, we've got our team 3-4-2. That's the Burning Magnetos with a placement on an upper node. That completes the link for an additional 5 points. Red Alliance's teammate there, the Electric Hornets, working with their new arm to looking like they're working to get a cube in place for placement very shortly. Here comes the Burning Magnetos once more with a cone in their grip. Reaching up, another cone placement on the upper level. We are at 30 seconds left in the match, moving into end game. During these last 30 seconds, you will see our robots attempt to engage and charge, meaning they will mount the charging stations. 1 robot on top of the charging station is 10 points. So Blue Alliance has already got 2 of their teammates, Flash, Team Flash, and the Coding Comets are on their charging stations. Red Alliance got 5 seconds left to get 1 up. They've got 1 robot up. 3, 2, 1, match. The scores you see currently displayed are not our final score. These are just the total scores up until our end game. End game score comes in final scoring. We'll have those up for you in just a moment in qualifying match 1 here at the District Hartsville event presented by the South Carolina Department of Education. Scores coming up. Qualifying match 1 goes to the Blue Alliance. A score here of 91-70. You will see here that the grid points, 48-44. Those are all the points scored by placing cones and cubes in the nodes. There's a lot of points to be had there, folks. They seem like small points to begin with, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, but they add up. So our end game park, you'll see we had 2 points there, and we have got a 10-point penalty for Blue Alliance. Up next, qualifying match 2.